Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steelers Pride channel. I've got a bombshell of a story that's going to keep you on the edge of your seats until the very end. But before we dive into it, do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming up. Now, let's get to it. Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers are looking to bounce back after a tough loss in Week 1, and they're not wasting any time doing it. In fact, according to quarterback Kenny Pickett himself, they've already put that loss behind them, but here's the kicker, they're not the only ones eager to forget about it. Pickett shared, "We didn't play as well as we can, and we know it. That's the 24-hour rule. Whether you win or lose, you can't dwell on it for too long. You can't let a defeat beat you twice. That's the bottom line." Now, hold on to your seats because this is where it gets juicy. Coach Mike Tomlin believes his team won't take long to turn things around, and their chance to do so comes on a national stage when they face their division rivals, the Browns, on Monday night. But here's the catch, the Browns are looking terrifyingly good. Under the new defensive coordinator, Jim Schwartz, the Cleveland Browns defense dominated in their Week 1 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. They held the NFL's highest-paid player, Joe Burrow, to just 82 passing yards and the worst completion percentage above expected of his career, minus 13.9%, according to the Next Gen Stats. And if that's not enough to pique your interest, the Browns' revamped pass rush was a nightmare for Burrow, sacking him twice and pressuring him on 36.4% of his dropbacks. In those snaps, Burrow completed only 2 of 10 passes for 22 yards with a rating of 39.6, just slightly worse than his overall rating of 52.2. Coach Tomlin had this to say, "To be frank, I thought their corners won the game for them last week. Their ability to stay at the line of scrimmage and challenge the Cincinnati Bengals, I thought, was truly impressive." Now, here's the kicker, Pickett is coming off that tough loss, where he threw 2 interceptions in a game filled with passing attempts. He knows he missed some early opportunities and made avoidable mistakes, but here's the real question, can he afford another rough outing if the Steelers hope to get back on track? Tomlin doesn't seem to think so. He's not writing off Pickett as the start of a downward spiral for the young quarterback. In fact, he's quite optimistic. Tomlin said, "There's justice in football when you work at it. Man, you generally get good outcomes from it. This is a fully committed guy. This is a guy who works hard, and by and large, these guys create their own fortunes. It's reasonable to expect that guys who work the way he works and prepare the way he prepares will bounce back from a negative performance, individually and collectively. I expect this group to do similar things." And here's the silver lining, this is just Week 1 for the Steelers. 16 more games lie ahead, including this suddenly crucial showdown with the Browns. If Pickett wants to live up to the high expectations set for him by his strong preseason performance, he has a chance to make a huge statement by finding a way to succeed against a defense that's starting off strong. So, there you have it, folks. The Steelers are hungry for redemption, and the Browns are looking like a force to be reckoned with. Stay tuned because this story is far from over, and we'll be right here to keep you updated every step of the way. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a single moment of this thrilling season. And before you go, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Can Pickett and the Steelers overcome the Browns' dominant defense? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next video.